Have you ever heard people say that safety is just common sense? As much as they'd hoped this to be the case, little did they realize that common sense might actually be the least of their senses. And this is what distinguishes professional drivers, and why they are held to higher standards. They know that if common sense was all it took, then everyone would be a professional driver, no one would ever make driving errors, and collisions would be eliminated. A professional driver's common sense is actually an instinct which evolves into their sixth sense. There's no place for luck when it comes to driving defensively. And while experience can be a valuable instructor, it is especially true when it's somebody else's experience. A single incident can ruin an otherwise illustrious driving career, so best learn from others. What does it take to improve one's ability and encourage the driving behavior that will ultimately lead to avoiding collisions? A higher degree of knowledge, alertness, and foresight in recognizing potential unsafe conditions and crash scenarios, and in exercising the judgment and skill necessary to protect ourselves and others. The majority of fatal collisions are caused by driving behavior, as opposed to the vehicle or environmental conditions. Some things are totally out of our control, but everyone is 100% in control of their actions and their attitude. And they have nearly total control over their driving record, adherence to safety rules, how they treat others, and what type of shape they're in. It all starts with attitude. Some drivers blame others for their problems. Little do they realize that when they point the finger, the other three point right back at them. This is why the pre-trip is essential. And after checking the vehicle, all drivers need to perform a final checkup from the neck up before they get behind the wheel. Don't let a lousy attitude lead to a fatal collision.